Most people think someone who never texts first simply isn't interested. But psychology says the truth is way darker and way more complicated. Because people who never initiate contact often hide a mindset most others never notice. Let's break it down. Section 1. The invisible risk calculators. People who never text first are rarely impulsive. They calculate. They wait. They overthink every message before it's ever sent. To them, texting first feels like exposing their emotions, and emotional exposure feels like danger. Their brain asks, what if I'm too much? What if I'm bothering them? What if they don't respond? So instead of taking emotional risks, they wait for you to come to them. Section 2. The fear of unreciprocated energy. Psychologists call this reciprocity anxiety. It's the fear of giving more than you receive. People who never text first often grew up in environments where affection was unpredictable, sometimes rewarded, sometimes ignored. So now as adults, they protect their energy like currency. They think, if you really want me in your life, you'll show it. Not because they're arrogant, but because they're afraid of emotional debt. Section 3. The silent test. Here's something most people never notice. People who never text first are constantly testing your consistency, not in a manipulative way, but in a prove you won't disappear kind of way. Every time you text first, to them it means you still care. You still choose me. You're still here. Your message becomes reassurance, a tiny hit of emotional safety. To Section 4, the deep truth. But here's the twist. These people usually crave connection the most. They think about texting you. They just can't start, not because they don't care, but because caring too much scares them. They love deeply, silently, and carefully. They wait for you to touch the door first before they'll open it the rest of the way. So if someone never texts first, it doesn't mean they're cold or uninterested. It often means they're emotionally cautious, afraid of loss, and terrified of being the one who cares more. And if you ever text someone like this, just know it means more to them than you'll ever realize.